Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Corey. I am here at Fear at Avon Valley Scream Park. I've got Chris and Hayley with me from Adventure Times. I'll pop their Instagram tag at the bottom here and also pop their YouTube channel link in the description. So yes, we have been invited to Fear at Avon Valley Scream Park, so thank you very much for the invite. And yeah, we've been invited to show you everything that we can, so far it's looking pretty cool, but we're gonna head on in. So we found the entrance. We're going to be doing all of the mazes, all of the shows. They've got a fire and light show. It's going to be an incredible night, I think. Yeah, this is the first entrance I've been into that you go through a clown. Okay. Okay, that's quite an entrance, huh? Not even started yet, and you're already going through that. Brilliant. They have got a lot going on here. So I know that they've got 2 bars, food place to eat. So you've got that over there, which is going to be one of the bars just there. They've got buttermilk fried chicken, smoked barbecue, waltzers. They've got a lot going on here. And they've got the street theatre here, so they've got live actors heading around. If you want to toast up your hands, you've got a little, tiny little fire going on there. Very extravagant, that. Everybody loves donuts. That's not too bad prices either. £5, £5, £6 for some donuts. All looking quite eerie. Don't worry about the little bonfire. They've got another little one just there. Just there. And then over there in the background. And also thank you very much to Avon Valley Scream Park again, because they've given us fast track wristbands. So these wristbands, they are single track fast track, so you can use them once for essentially each of the mazes. However, you can also, if you want to skip a maze, use, for example, just use 5 fast tracks on one maze. So that's very useful. So that's one of the mazes, Malefica. And then you've got the House of Clowns there. So we're gonna head on to our first maze of the night, Malefica. And I see a bearded lady in the background there. Hello. How are you? How are you doing today?
Such a beautiful beard.
Can I join? Can I join? It's getting there.
Yes, it's going well, yeah. I think. Yes, yes. Let's have a look at it. Quite smooth. Quite smooth. I never Problems growing up?
No, shave today.
What? Why would you do such a horrific thing as shave? Oh my goodness.
I'm not with these anymore. I can't. I'll join you. I'm on your side. Yes.
I think you should just continue to grow beautiful. So where are you off to this evening?
We're about to. Yeah.
Malefica.
You need to be careful in there, my darling. Sometimes be a bit fighty. Stick together. That's Mother Amelia. Watch her.
Here we go, Malefica. We do have the fast tracks, but the queue lines are so short tonight that we're just going to use the main entrance and then save the fast tracks for a bit later, when it gets a little busier, potentially. It's a Friday night. They've got some theming over here, sort of barrels and kind of torn up pallets and stuff. Quite creepy. So just come out of Malefica. It's definitely different. We were in there for a good 5 minutes, to be fair, but there was a good few jump scares. It was started off very slow with only a couple of actors that we saw, but then as we got through, it was getting darker and darker, and then eventually you just kind of could not see them coming whatsoever. But do be aware, they will touch you and it will be very personal. So yes, be very mindful of that. They will touch you and it's very strange in there, but it's kind of like sheets and darkness, and it did go on for a little bit, but Did you guys think it was alright?
I thought it was good.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
It was a good starter. I think that it started off quite slow, like a couple of actors, but then eventually it's like it seemed like part of your group was coming at you and you didn't know who, and they were flying. Yeah, they were flying all over the place. It was a good one. It was a good one to start. So now we're going to go into the House of Clowns. So I'll let you know what that's like. We thought we would use the fast track on this one, so because a lot of people decided to come to this one and not Malefica. We all know how much I love clowns. So just done House of Clowns. That was a lot better than Malefica in my opinion. The UV rooms were really good. Very disorientating in there. And I'm just not a big fan of clowns, so I had a lot of scares. And there was just, it was the typical kind of fun house kind of stuff, and the amazing mirrors, UV rooms, dark areas, smoke, flashing lights, very, very disorientating. And I ended up leading the group, so I was just getting everything, and I ended up essentially leaving everyone, so everyone was left behind, so I was all on my own, and I ended up with a bunch of clowns following me, so it's just my worst nightmare when I turn around, just like, you're right, Chris, oh yeah, just wrapping up behind the scenes, behind the camera.
So much better. So much better.
They just kept going, playtime!
Yeah, well, we were like, oh shit, we've lost Tori. Oh, I know.
I was on my own, I didn't know what to do, but that was much better. I enjoyed that one. Yeah. So we're going to head on to Vita Nova now. This one, you do it separately, so we're all going to be apart. Hi.
Are you following the New World Order?
Yes, I promise I am.
Are you holding anything suspicious on you?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to check?
Follow me over to the Ballard, please, this way. Facing that way, arms above your head. Have you heard of the Rebel Alliance?
Only from Star Wars.
Are you part of the Rebel Alliance?
No, ma'am.
Have you heard about any rebel activities?
Yes.
Have you taken your Vita Nova tonight?
Just about to.
How wonderful! What's your name?
Tori.
What a lovely performance. Have a lovely evening.
Just heading round and round and round and round. And this is the starting area of Vita Nova. But yes, as I said, they separate us, so it's going to be an interesting experience. Definitely different. So cool. That's so interesting. So yeah, just came out of Vita Nova and walked straight into the laser show, so that was interesting. Vita Nova, it wasn't so scary, there was some jumps, but I think the scariest part for me was how claustrophobic and tightly packed it was in there. It was interesting, very disorientating, very dark, very flashy in your face, so yeah.
Other than if you don't like the dark, and not crawling through stuff, yeah, it kind of had everything you could possibly want alone.
It was interesting, and it was okay, I liked it, but not scary.
So you don't know how he tastes?
No, I don't leave that to you.
Really? He's slightly salty, isn't he? Delicious, actually. Would you mind if we lost a leg?
Let's go for it.
Really?
Yes.
And which one's driving?
Should you really be deciding this?
Really?
No.
Oh, well, what are you planning on getting home, my friend?
Driving.
Driving? Maybe we'll just take an arm then. You have an automatic, yes?
I do, yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
And a leg. The left leg doesn't get used either.
Perfect. Well,
Yep.
I'll take both of those if you don't mind. Perfect. Well, you just go and find my knife-wielding friend.
I was just saying to Chris, the scare actors here, they genuinely
Creep the hell out of you.
Yeah. Like everywhere else, they kind of got a story and they kind of go into everything and kind of, yeah, they're just kind of there. But here, it's just cringy as hell. They're all in your ears and all over you. It's, ugh. Very, very, very creepy. So we've just come to sort of the central section of the park because the fire show is going to be going off, well, in 2 minutes. They're everywhere. Woo. And you've got the actors over on the sides as well. Also got them going around the entire section. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. That was a show. That fire show was so good. I love that, and the way that they integrated like all of the street theatre that ran through the crowds to get to the stage and be on it, to be a part of it, was so cool. And like the way that they surrounded you with the fire as well, I really enjoyed that, so definitely worth watching.
I'm not gonna lie, I was more interested in my mac and cheese, so I wasn't really watching it, sorry.
Good old Hayley. We're gonna go on to X4, the next maze now.
I think it's about time to use a fast track. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we haven't used a single fast track yet, but maybe it's time, considering.
I feel like we should. That's me on a good day, mate. Let's get in.
YouTube.
Yes.
Does this require accelerated treatment?
Yes, very quickly. Yeah.
He needs very accelerated treatment.
I suggest you put this on. Oh God.
Hit it where it hurts.
Right, overhead.
Love you.
Arms through the holes. This one will be just fine.
Oh God. He's just gone into the maze. He's just had a personal escort into the maze. Chris just actually got a personal escort onto Vita Nova, so he's going round the maze again on his own. That's brilliant! How interactive is that? So we're gonna have to wait for him to go out of the exit now. Sorry, hi, completely forgot. Because we just came out of X4 and that all kind of happened, I didn't even review it. It was an okay maze. I love the theming on it. It's a bit lackluster at the end. As the theming, they've got like an elevator at the start which has a dropping feeling, which is interesting. I like that bit. If you're not a big fan of like dropping feelings, then probably not the best, but that part is very cool. And then they've got like an area with like loads of air cannons to make you jump, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Theming and air cannons.
I have one thing to say. Nemesis Subterra. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
Very similar, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. At the minute, we're just going to wait for Chris to eventually come out from his personal escort for Vita Nova. Never seen anything like it. So he's just come out and he's already being hounded again.
You two. Swear you're not going to take it again.
Yeah, I swear. Promise. He's already taken it twice, so...
He cannot take it again.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to help him fight against the Vita Nova, yeah?
Yeah, we've got it. We've got him.
Thank you. Thank you, Rebels. I know we're part of the Rebel.
We've just been, me and Hayley, we've just been given like a Rebel dark mark thing.
I mean, it's ink. I hope I'm not allergic.
Yeah, it's a type of ink, but the interactions with some of the actors have just been incredible tonight.
I've just got put through bloody Vita Nova again.
If you want fast track, just say you've not taken it.
We started following you in there, and I was like, no.
We wondered. We thought it was just like a little thing he's going to put you right through the maze.
Right through it. I'm taking my Vita Nova again.
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
Do not take it again.
Okay.
We've been advised. We've been advised. So now we're going to head onto the core. Our final maze of the night. But no, seriously, the interactions with everyone out here, it's just incredible. I've never seen anything like it. I think outside has been like really a great split between the mazes, and it's just been like just constant, so I really like that. We're really enjoying the night so far. Now this is the strangest maze. We've just made our way in and we have to put on these wetsuit type things to go into the maze. So you got to pop your shoes in these bags over here, and then just they're overalls, so you just pop them over all of your clothes, including your jackets. They'll be fine, but yeah, that's going to make for an interesting one. Okay, so we've just come out of the core, and that is definitely an interesting one. I mean, submersion wise, you'll only go about knee high, but if you just think about like going through the sewers through knee high water, that's pretty much what was happening with like sewer monster type stuff. There was someone in the ceiling that really got me, but other than that, it's, I think it was alright. Yeah, there was a good few scares. I was grabbed and actually yanked and pulled. So they don't just touch, they will actually do a little more every now and then. Water wise, they give you kind of like full body, because there is a section where they kind of launch themselves in the water at you, so it's just kind of little tidal wave over you. I got absolutely soaked, but other than that, you kind of go up and down through water. So there are sections where you're not in the water, sections where you are, but other than that, it's the theming is okay, but it's just traditional type sewer stuff. They're just everywhere. Hayley didn't come in because
It's not that friendly, unfortunately. I'm not the only person that I've heard complain about it. Move! So, moving on. It is what it is, but I find the weight is chaotic anyway, because I went through, tried it on, and all that, even tried different sizes. It's just chaotic.
Yeah, it was a one they'll just get your shoe size, and that's kind of what determines the entire bodysuit. So, yeah, it's...
I'm not that bothered, to be fair, but if you're going to do something where everybody's paying the same price, you need to make sure that everybody can do everything as best, you know, disclaimers and stuff.
As inclusive as possible.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Tony found him again.
No memories of the past. No sin. Yes, nothing to worry about, Doctor 2. Good. This one's doing fun. well. If you see anyone else who requires accelerated treatment, you're important to me, yes.
Absolutely. So after completing all of the mazes, we've decided we're going to go back through House of Clowns. We like this one, so we've just come back out of House of Clowns. That was actually an alright run through. Good scares again. But right at the end, someone kept stopping and left me right next to an air cannon, so I just kept having it hammering into my ear. But no, some good scares again. You fancy trying your luck on anything else here? They've got axe throwing over there, they've got bottle smash and zombie basketball over there, so plenty of stuff to do around here, as well as all of the entertainment, which is really cool. But I do like this whole zombie kind of theming of this axe throwing. That's really cool. Kind of see people having a go. Freddy's Revenge. Over here is where you can get your photos and merch. So there are multiple photo opportunities around the park where they'll have, like you can see, sort of. But this is the merch, and those prices are quite extreme for what I've seen elsewhere. So I think I'm going to give it a miss for today. But a hoodie for £54, that's quite a lot. But the photo price is just there. It's pretty cool though. When you first come in, they'll give you a lanyard with like a scan card, and you'll use that to scan in all your photo opportunities, and then you just bring them all here, and then you'll get all of your pictures ready for you, rather than going at the photo op and getting different scan codes. So it's definitely useful. There's the lanyard. You get given a lanyard and Say Cheese photo card, so that is the QR code where you'll scan, and then you'll just bring it over here, they'll scan in and get all of your pictures from the night all in one place. So this is the merch, all the designs. I do like the design though, that's pretty cool. All the hoodies, snapbacks.
It is and it isn't, but if you kind of look at it, like this one is kind of like a Roman crown.
And then you can get separate lanyards as well, but you do get given one on your way in, so. But you only get given one per group, I think, because that's what we were given. There's 3 of us, but we were only given 1. But they've also got the beanie as well with the logo.
I do like the hat.
I have noticed as well, away from that board, they also have hot sauce. So they've got, I like it. I like the hot sauce. A lot of places are doing the hot sauce, and I really, yeah, and coasters. So we've just come out of Fear at Avon Valley. It's been a good night. I think personally the mazes were kind of like, they were good, but I preferred the outside entertainment to the mazes themselves. The outside entertainment was so interactive and fun and hilarious even, especially when they commandeered Chris and pushed him back through the fast track queue. Well, not even fast track, there was fast track and it was him. He was straight in to Vita Nova. But yes, my favourite maze I would say is probably House of Clowns, even though I'm not a big fan of clowns. But yeah, it's Vita Nova. Although you go through by yourself, it's just meh. I mean, it's not a big one for me, but like I said, that outside entertainment is proper, really, really good. What do you guys think of that entire experience there?
That was alright.
Overall, I thought it was good.
It's a small place, then packs a punch.
Yeah. They're compact, but they've filled the space. Yeah.
It definitely has different offerings to everywhere else, I think.
Yeah.
I'd come back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if you're paying like upwards of 70 quid, let's say for like not standard entry plus 5 fast tracks, paying £70 and then have to come and then have to pay £12 extra for exorcism. Not sure that's value for money. That's the only thing that we haven't done is the exorcism, but that was the uplift in price. £12 did seem quite steep. I work out if it was worth it or not.
Yeah, and like Hayley said, with the cost of entry on, I mean, you checked for tomorrow night, wasn't it? It was
yes.
£70 for
what
the
we were
fast
gifted,
track.
it was 70 quid
and then £12 still on top of that for
to be
the
fair,
exorcism.
as cheap as that makes us sound, you've got more than enough to do anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't think to do that is necessary.
You could go there and just walk around without going in the mazes.
Yeah, you
they
definitely
fill your
could.
time up bigly. Oh, and it was brilliant watching Chris just be commandeered and shoved into the...
Yeah, shoved into Vita Nova again.
I've
So you-
never
you-
come
you
across
wanna do
anything
it a
like
third
that.
time and
No.
tell them you resisted again.
Yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are updated as soon as I upload all of my new vlogs. Thank you again to Avon Valley Scream Park for inviting all of us. We've had a very good time, and like they said, I would definitely come back. And it'll be interesting to see what happens next year and what's different, and so yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. But yes, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I will see you in the next one.